Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, according to Neil Sean, Harry really wanted to take Archie to the baseball game. Apparently, he is very jealous when he sees William with his children, especially with his son. You know, when George and William go to football matches and whatnot. And apparently, Harry really, that seat was meant for Archie, not for Meghan. And Meghan was the one who turned that upside down. And according to Neil Sean, Harry's basically lost control of those children, of the media control and whatnot. And I want to ask the cards, has Harry lost control of his children? Maybe not legally, but has he lost mental control of his children, that what he says or what he wants his children to do no longer matter? Has Harry lost control of his children? Has Harry lost control as a father? Now, I know a lot of you, there are no children, blah, blah, blah. Let's just pretend there are, just for a reading, all right? Has Harry lost control of his children, or of the image of his children, or how his children are used on social media, or for shekels? The Hierophant. The Hierophant, interesting. Let's see what the Hierophant is trying to tell us. Ace of Swords, yes. He may have, sometimes the Hierophant can be indicative of a marriage, because we got the two people here and the Hierophant marrying you, right? He may have lost control of his marriage, and he may have, the answer here is yes, that's the truth. The Star, the Devil. Look at that big cards, Ace of Cups. Yes, absolutely, he's lost control of them. He's even lost control of how she's going to portray Diana. He just doesn't know what to do. Every time she does something, then she just love bombs him. You could even, in some respects, say these are the two children, and there she is, making a career out of them, because that is Capricorn, and Capricorn rules your career. I'm going to say, yeah, he's definitely lost control of the children. He's also, I think, lost control of the Diana narrative. I saw some ridiculous articles. I didn't even read them. I didn't even click on them. I don't want to give them the attention, but the titles were, is Meghan Diana 2.0? I saw one of those. And then I saw another one about how Lilibet looks just like Diana. And I'm like, how can you tell? How can you tell? And then I thought to myself, I wonder if Meghan is taking pictures of Diana when she was little, because there's lots, and then superimposing them on who we are shown to be Lily. And then she can say, look at that, Lily looks just like Diana. There's a bargaining chip right now. They are actually bargaining, dishing out. Is this a lawyer? This would be dressed as a lawyer back in the day, because he has the scales here. Is this part of the divorce decree? Well, you know, the Seven of Cups is, to me, is the being on drugs card. And I think in some respects, he just zones out. He doesn't take responsibility. I have no choice. I've tried. I'm going to say that this guy, he'd rather just be stoned than think about it. He knows it's going to cost him a real pretty penny. Seven of Pentacles. He knows that they are waiting. He knows that's the gold mine. He knows. They've tried to make money. They've made a little bit. And those children are locked up in the rest of their money. If they want to make any more money, they're going to have to merch Not only their children, their prince and princess title. He's really ready to walk away. He doesn't care though anymore. He's kind of over it. He's walked away from all responsibility. He knows there's really not a lot he can do. He's kind of given up. This is a big argument in their house. This is a struggle. But I think he just chooses to zone out, and he's given up fighting about it. He's given up arguing what's going to make the money, what isn't. He's allowing her to rule the roost here. Absolutely. And it is about money. It is about money. Here's the two children, 6 of Cups. Here's the Justice, and here is Harry, 9 of Pentacles. Look at the money on the table. 6, 7, 9. I think that he knows if he gets divorced that she has full control over those children. Now, I don't know how that's possible with one of them having a UK passport and being in charge of the king, if they are truly in the line of succession. This next card wants to show itself. Queen of Swords, yeah, the divorce. There's the single lady. Perhaps this is something to do with the divorce. Perhaps this is why he won't divorce her, is because his hands are tied. He knows there's nothing he can do. He knows it will get worse if the divorce happens. He knows that she's holding this over his head. So has Harry lost control of the media part of his children? I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to say that that's why he zones out a lot. That's why he is over it. And he knows there's nothing he can do about it. And he knows, like, when the divorce comes, it's only going to be worse. It's only going to make matters worse. Those children will be a bargaining block. Absolutely. This might even be a play on her behalf, a bargaining block, showing him it will only get worse if he divorces her, or this is part of the divorce. I think she's gunning for divorce, and I think she's gunning just to keep the images of the children. I think she's gunning for the most money, never having to work again a day in her life. And her lifestyle will be the First Wives Club, where she gets a big payout. I think she's holding the children as a bargaining chip, according to my sources. According to my sources, she's holding them as a bargaining chip. She's just showing him what she's capable of doing. There it is. Got all 3 marriage cards on the table. And it ends with the one with divorce, my divorce card. All right. Thanks for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.